Hi guys, welcome to another online tutorial. In this video, I'll be talking about variables and data types. Just like in the previous tutorial, I will be using Emacs and Terminal on Mac to compile and run the program. So let's start with variables. A variable in programming can be defined as a place in memory to store a value. Variables are like buckets that store data, which can then be referenced inside of a program. To declare a variable, we use a data type followed by the identifier or name to specify what the variable will be called. In C++, a valid identifier cannot start with a number and must consist of one or more letters, numbers, or underscore characters. A valid identifier cannot contain any special symbols or punctuation marks and cannot be one of the standard reserved keywords in the C++ language. In addition, variables in the C++ language are case sensitive, so one variable created in capital letters will be different from the same variable written in lowercase lettering. A data type tells the computer what kind of data is to be assigned to the variable. Primitive data types are data types that are built into the C++ language, which could be anything from a char, which is a single character, an int, short for integer, a bool value, which can take one of two values either being true or false, to a float, which as the name suggests is a floating point number. Composite data types are related to string values, and data types can either be signed or unsigned. Signed meaning the variable associated with the data type will hold both positive and negative values, whereas unsigned means the variable can only store positive values. If not specified by either using the keyword signed or unsigned, the compiler, or in our case, Emacs, will automatically implement signed as a default. I'll talk more about data types in a later video. So let's declare a variable, first by starting with its data type, then by its valid identifier or variable name. So let's go ahead and declare some variables. I'll declare a variable of int and give it the identifier of A. I'll declare another int with the identifier name of B. Let's declare a string variable with the identifier of str. I can also declare multiple variables with the same data type within a single statement by using a comma in between each variable. Like so. As you can see, I've declared num1, num2, and num3 variables all on the single statement, or all on the single line. Same with the string variables name, age, and height. To store a value into a variable, we need to initialize the variable. To initialize a variable, we then type our variable, followed by the assignment operator, or equal sign, followed by the value corresponding to the data type. We then end the statement with a semicolon. What this has done is it has stored the value on the right side of the equal sign over to the variable. So let's go ahead and let's initialize some of our variables. We can also declare and initialize a variable on a single line. We can do this by first giving it its data type, followed by the identifier, the equal sign, then by giving its value. Now that we've created and initialized some of our variables, let's go ahead and display these values using the cout operator. I'll go over to Save File, I'll open up Terminal, I'll navigate to my working directory, which is desktop. I'll then compile the program, then I'll run it. And there you go. There you see we've displayed our variables, and that basically ends this tutorial. If you liked the tutorial or if you learned something from the tutorial, please like and subscribe to my channel. More tutorials on the C++ language will be coming up soon. Thank you and have a nice day.